And here we go. Heading into game one between Quag and Indeeded. We find ourselves on our standard PS2 starter. Here we go. Dancing around in the middle of the start. Now Quag opens up the gates. Definitely, like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a cat and mouse game. Indeed's going to have to pick his spots very carefully. Any mistake, and you're going to see right now, boom, 330 off the side B from Incin, and that's without revenge. With it, I imagine he might just die. That is what you got to be wary of in this kind of matchup. The weight here of Jigglypuff is the key deciding factor, pretty much, and it's a matter of can Indeeded get his hits in without receiving too much in return. And as of right now, he is taking a metric ton. That back air will kill. Early kill here from Quag. And he's just going to keep up the pressure. You're going to need a lot here from Jigglypuff to make up this kind of damage. And Puff's combos are good, don't get me wrong. Rest is good, all that, but you are now several winning interactions down, and when you haven't won an interaction yet, that's very difficult. I feel like that's a very intimidating way to lose your first stock, not having anything. Oh, hang on a second. Indeeded, not phased. Rest stronger than I think I remembered. That killed at very low, let's just say. And we are suddenly even up again here on the second stock. Indeeded not able to keep him on ledge. I think that's going to be another important aspect. Is Incineroar, if you have him off stage, that is one of his more vulnerable areas. Side B just hits so hard. Another one, yep, back. Oh, that back air just killed. I was going to say another one is going to kill. He doesn't even need it. Quag, once again, seemingly up a full stock, but we already know what Rest can do, so it's just a matter for Quag right now to not put yourself in an extremely vulnerable position. In other sports terms, I feel like this is essentially no doubles defense. You can allow him to get hits on you here and there, chip away, but you cannot allow blowout damages onto you like Rest. You cannot allow those huge combos, because that's the only way pretty much that Indeed is going to make it back into this game. Incineroar otherwise outpaces him so strongly. Right now, Indeed has got him off stage. Ooh, he chipped him a little bit, but I don't even think he needed to tech though. Quag not really in huge danger of dying on that one. Indeed, about a hit away pretty much here from death. They still got an extra stock on Quag. Might have to look for a little bit of cheese, but nope, that dash attack's going to take it. Game one to Quag. They're raising the monitor volume a little bit. I don't know what kind of sound cues he's looking for specifically, but it's interesting. Going into game two here, I think Indeed is definitely going to have to think about the strategy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's thinking about characters. We're going to see what he goes for here.
You look a little lonely, do you mind?
Oh my, looks like I'm going to have somebody joining me right now.
Yeah, hello.
Look at that. Welcome, Triton.
Thank you, thank you.
We had an interesting game one here, and it was pretty much all Quag from the get-go.
I saw that.
However, Rest is a little bit crazy.
Rest is a little crazy. This is what I've been saying the entire time.
It's just a little bit bonkers.
Rest is really good. For lack of a better terms, Rest is very slept on in the community.
You got me on that one. Well played. But we're not even going to see a character switch. I wasn't sure if Indeed wanted to stick Puff here, but he's going to as we now go into Battlefield for game two.
Ooh, Battlefield's interesting here. Both these characters very good at killing off the top, especially Puff with Rest, if you get a Rest on that, on any of those platforms.
Definitely not a position you want to be in. When I was saying for Quag, especially when he had a full stock lead, essentially, is you can let him chip away at you here and there, get combos here and there. The one thing you cannot let him do is blow you out and get big hits like Rest on you. That's pretty much the biggest way Indeed it's going to make his way back into this, and you know it. You know that's his one option.
That's the option. That's the Puff special.
So that is definitely what you need to be playing around, essentially.
And oh wow,
massive up smash from Quag taking the first stock. He's once
very
again
early stock.
Got an enormous lead, and he's got revenge. If it's side B, that's half a Puff gone.
Oh my
never mind.
gosh.
That's a Rest. That's an Incineroar gone.
There it goes. Yep. Indeed, loving the Rest tonight. I love to see it.
Such a volatile matchup for sure.
Absolutely. Like if you get a Rest off on the wrong moment and Incin gets a piece of that, that's it. There you go.
Ooh, 2 scoops with down tilt at ledge. That's crazy extra chip there. Oh, dancing around the middle.
Quag is a player that loves to get that chip off and then just use those moves with strong knockback. Oh, that doesn't kill though.
What?
Oh, wow, whiffs the punish.
I think he meant to go through platform there and F smash. He didn't make it through it. He's not even going to make it back.
No, he doesn't.
Catastrophic there from Quag.
The angle on the up B absolutely just sending him soaring past ledge there.
I imagine he's going to be looking for cheese right about now. It's something big to take a puff stock early and even it up.
Well,
hang on, he found it.
Puff stocks take themselves early, so.
You said it. You said it right there. Absolutely on point, and we are even here into the final stock.
Yeah, and these late characters like Puff, they really struggle against the hard hitters here. Incin, one of the hardest hitters.
It's definitely a delicate balancing act, and right now, indeed, he's had to choose his spots very carefully, but any singular missed one, and he's
oh my god,
he
is
is shield broken.
Wait, oh, and just a rest?
That rest takes
kill.
it. We're
Evening
even.
Up the stat.
1-1. That was exactly the nightmare scenario for Quag that I described that you didn't want happening.
Yeah, that's the one. That's another one of the things that Puff just does so well is break shields. Those shields pop so easily. You got to be careful.
And it's probably the most guaranteed punish. If you know how to land, it's one of the best punishes on broken shields you have in the entire game.
Yeah,
and that took an entire stock.
He was at 40.
So we head now into game 3.
Both players sticking here.
And you can't blame them. They've seen exactly the results they want. It's just a matter of getting them.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on Kalos right now for game 3.
Oh, indeed.
Starting off strong. Read the revenge as well.
That's great conditioning there by Indeeded to be baiting out those revenges, knowing when his combos aren't true and using that to extend them.
Quag almost had him with a side B, though. You had imagined that probably would have completely evened it had he landed.
Yeah.
So he knows that as well. Even getting one, he went for another.
Yeah, that lingering fair from Puff. Very,
that
very
almost
out
killed.
There.
He's at 80.
He was at 80. Oh, and then
that almost killed too.
Almost killed too, yeah.
Dark Solarian, not quite enough. That side B
that'll kill, yeah.
First stock to Quag. Indeed, he's gonna have to regain his momentum right now.
These stocks are just evaporating as we speak.
This is definitely one of those where you feel them just flying off the shelves right now. There's a flash sale. It's Black Friday on stocks right about now. And that is a rest.
Wow, just a straight rest there out of N-Lag.
Massive punish there on the missed neutral B. Venue rallying right now a little bit behind Quag. Let's see if they're right, though. If he keeps missing these neutral Bs, though, he's going to get punished hard again.
Yeah, that's the thing that Quag loves to go for. Those neutral Bs are usually so safe with the arms being invincible, but Puff usually able to stuff that out, though. Wow, a huge call out there. Not quite hitting the mark.
Not going to get it that time. Maybe the next up smash.
Ooh, tech chase, almost
back throw. Not gonna kill. I thought it might. Went for the up air cheese too.
Given Puff bad DI, that probably would have killed there.
Yeah. Indeed, just dancing around. He knows he's a hit away from death. Yep, side B.
And across the stage
not
does
enough.
Not kill. Crazy living. 147 on Indeeded here as Puff of all things.
On a Puff stock, that's practically 2 Puff stocks.
That is 2 Puff stocks, especially against Incin.
That forward air finally gonna take his stock here for Quag. I can't exactly say he's full stock up though. It really doesn't feel like it as we've seen.
No. Indeeded is just able to leverage Quag's habit so much, especially with that rest. Being able to kill him so early off that.
Back air, not enough. Quag opting to go high, gets away with it.
Another greedy lariat there.
He's just getting away with them here.
Yeah, that's the thing with Incins and their lariats. They love them.
The longer you let a raged Incineroar live, the more dangerous and shortened your life expectancy is.
Yes.
Another back air. He's racking it up. He could have had him right there.
He could have had him. Puff, unfortunately, one of those that are really hard to edge guard.
Side B still not going to kill. He's at 176. Quag went for another up smash. Still not going to get it.
Yeah, those up smashes. He's really trying to finish anything off
Forward
here.
air finally evened up from Indeeded. He's got some of his work cut out for him, but it's not out of the question.
Definitely not out of the question, especially given the last stock on our previous match, our previous game here.
Quag is just going for every kill option that he knows. And it's just a matter of can Indeedee avoid all of them.
All of them at the same time. Oh.
They might as well all be active right now.
Yes, exactly.
Dash
The
attack,
Puff
big
does have
damage.
rage, though. This is something to take into consideration. The 111 Puff.
I suppose. But just about anything, provided it's not cross stage, it's going to kill here.
Yeah.
Quag just waiting for the opportunity. Forward
Landing
air.
fair, not quite.
Sour spot is the only reason he got saved there. Ooh,
Oh,
side B's the
missed
wrong
side
way.
B there.
Back air, nope, too far. Throwing out moves right now.
Yeah, Quag really going for anything here. He knows that a lot will kill at this point.
What's it gonna be? Back air, still caught sour spot, not enough. He's
Trying
at
to throw out those
157.
non-committals. Yeah, max rage at this point. I'm sure Puff. Oh,
Back air,
wait, that
not
won't
enough. Not yet.
kill. That'll kill though.
Up air will get him.
Up air, absolutely.
Quag wins it.
Nerve-wracking final game there. Both characters getting very high percentages off their stocks.
There's no other characters that can make your heart pound in